Good morning, friends, and welcome back. I am Mrs. Gordon, and I am so glad you are here with me to learn new things. Today, we are continuing to count up to 10. So, if you have any Legos or blocks, Cheerios or beans, I would like for you to help me count today. We are going to learn a different way our numbers can be interpreted. And we have odd or even numbers from 1 to 10. Can you help me determine those today? Get all your materials and let's get started. Today I'm going to use my cards and counters material. I have numbers 1 through 10. You can use whatever you have at home, whether you have buttons or beans or even Cheerios or Legos, anything small that you can count with me today. First, I have to put my numbers in order from 1 to 10. Can you help me do that? Start with number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do you have your numbers in order from 1 to 10? Now let's count some things together. First, I have my number 1. That means I'm only going to put one counter. 1. Our next number is 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now our next number is 3. We have to count 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? 4. Let's count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counters. Did you put 4 things under 4? Let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted 5 counters. Make sure you have 5 things. Our next number is 6. Let's count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 counters under 6. Our next number is 7. Can you count 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 counters. We are 1 through 7. What comes after 7? 8. Let's count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. Our next number is 9. Can you count 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 counters. Then we have our last number of 10. Can you help me count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We counted to 10 together. Did you know that some numbers are different? They're different because they can be small or big numbers, but sometimes they are represented as odd or even. Look at my counters. Do you notice a pattern about them? Let's talk about odd or even. When you look at number 1, there's only one counter here. Could I share something with a friend? No, there's only one. So this number is odd. I can't share with anyone with just one. It would be just for me. But let's look at number 2. I have 2 counters. I think I can share with a friend. One for me, one for a friend. So this number would be even because I can give one to another person. 1 is odd, 2 is even. Let's look at 3 and 4. 3, well, I could share with 3 other people, but I have 4 friends. So 3 is an odd number. 4 is even because I have 2 and 2. I can evenly give each person 4 counters. 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd, 4 is even. Let's look at 5 and 6. If you notice, this counter is all by itself. It doesn't have a friend. It looks like number 3. So I would say 5 is odd. It's an odd number. But if you look at my 6 counters, I have 2 and 2 and 2. I can share with everyone. So 6 is even. Odd, even. Odd, even. Odd, even. Let's look at 7 and 8. It looks similar to 5, and 8 looks similar to 6 in my counters. But this counter's all by itself. So 7 is an odd number. 8 is even. The the counters have someone to share. Let's look at 9 and 10. When you look at these two numbers, it's the same patterns as the other one. This little counter is by itself. It doesn't have another one. So 9 is an odd number. 10 is an even number. All of our counters have someone to share. 1 is odd. 2 is an even number. 3 is an odd number. 4 is an even number. 5 is an odd number. 6 is an even number. 7 is an odd number. 8 is an even number. 9 is an odd number. 10 is an even number. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Did you make a pattern with what you counted today? Look at your numbers. Can you tell them if they're odd or even? I hope you learned that 1 through 10 can be odd or even numbers. You did such great work today counting from 1 to 10, and then we determined which numbers were odd and even. So grab your nearest adult and tell them what odd means and what even means, and see if you can identify those with them to see if you can count and see if they're odd or even numbers. I hope you did well, and I hope you can count many other things today. And until next time, I wish you well.